My love king, welcome. My name is George, and today's video is the last video of the channel. I want to thank you for everything. It's been a very nice experience and well, but sadly it has to end. It has to come to an end. Nah, I'm just kidding. Of course not. No, I decided to make this video to thank you for everything you have done for me. It's been a very interesting experience, and it's been a year. I mean, the channel started exactly 1 year ago, and well, I'm really happy to have these interesting experiences, because thanks to your comments, I have also learned a lot. And well, I decided to make this video just to celebrate the anniversary for the channel. And well, I would like you to share and explain to you why I decided to call the channel Jorge et al. First of all, I have to tell you it wasn't an easy job, because I think I came up with around 20 names, and I wasn't quite sure what name to choose. And I think I was thinking about it for like 2 months. I wasn't even sure. And well, and then I came up with this name, with the name you officially know for the channel. As you have observed, when I write my name, Jorge, I normally use a dash. And there is a reason. In Yucatec Maya, you have also titles. But regardless, English, for instance, where you have to use them or combine them with last names, we use the titles with proper names. So in my case, I will be J-Jorge. But I was at the beginning, that was the first, that was the last but one option. And then I was like, no, maybe I should use just J dash and the rest of the letters in order to, I don't know, I think I like it more. So et al. Okay, et al, as you probably know, when you write an academic article or a thesis, and if you want to quote information that was said by someone else, or information you found in another book or in an article, then you have to write in the reference section at the end of the article or the thesis, the specific name of the book, the name of the author, or the name of the writer. You have to include the date and where the book was made, for instance, or the article, or printed. But if you write an article where at least 3 people work together in the article, then you cannot write at the end, for, let's say, Knossorov, Galina, Grube, which are 3 important linguists that work with Yucatec Maya. You cannot just how can I put it? Just type the 3 last names and proper names, but you have to just write the first author, and then you have to write et al. And I decided to choose this nickname because what I know is not thanks to me. It's thanks to those people who have contributed with their knowledge, with their books, articles, so that I have that knowledge. So I thought it was important to give and recognize credit to those people. And that's what I decided to come up with this name, because most of the information I'm sharing to you does not actually come from me. It comes from the books or articles I have read. And regarding books and articles, I also want to thank you for your patience. Sometimes I don't have much time to make many videos, because it takes time, and sometimes it's kind of hard and challenging. And especially because regarding Yucatec Maya, for instance, the problem with some material is sometimes you have a book that it's apparently very cool, but then you are like, well, for the next topic, or the next topic in the book is not appropriate considering the knowledge you are actually collecting little by little. So I have to use several or different references, and that's why sometimes it's not that easy, So I have to select the material, I have to well, first of all, I have to read and then make a summary, make some notes, and then select the material, and etc. And then prepare the presentation. Then you have to record the video, and sometimes you have to edit. It will be nice to share some bloopers, some scenes that I didn't show in the videos where I made mistakes, for instance, because I'm human and I make mistakes. I'm not perfect, so sometimes it's I have to edit it. I decided not to edit this particular video. I wanted to make it as natural as possible, so I apologize if I'm also making some English grammar mistakes. I hope it's not that hard to follow me, and well, and that's why it takes some time, you know. So just wanted to say thank you. Merci, Multumesc, Hvala, Danke, gracias, thank you, Obrigado, Arigato gozaimasu, Shesheni, and well, Grazie, mille, and so on, and Spasibo Большо. Thanks for following the channel. I hope to have the time to make more videos constantly. And also, well, I would like you to tell me in the comments, in the description section down below, what kind of material you would like to find in the following year, because well, some of you have told me you've been very satisfied with the content, but I also wonder whether would you like me to make videos about some other languages, or to talk about some other topics. As you have observed, sometimes I not only talk about Yucatec Maya, but also do I talk about linguistic topics or some other grammatical structures in other languages. And well, the channel is always going to be, or is going to contain topics for languages or language topics. The topics are always going to be related with to languages. That means that, yeah, it also has to do with linguists or a particular language or translation or interpretation. Let's see, but I think your point of view or your expectations are also important to me in order to have an idea about the expectations you have, and well, hopefully I have fulfilled some of your expectations. Maybe not some of them, but at least hopefully some of them. Maybe not all of them, as I told you. And yeah, and well, I don't know if I was thinking of maybe the chance to make a video where I respond those questions, and maybe there are some other questions you might have about me, but I think I'm not that important. I think Yucatec Maya and the other languages are much more important. I can just tell you now that I'm a language freak. I love languages, and if I could live forever, trust me, I would like to learn all of them. I think all languages are important because all of them always share some cultural background, and it's not only the structure of the language, but also the cultural background, and sometimes a particular language can lead you to a specific dimension, so to call it, because there are some things that you can only express in one particular language, maybe some of them, but not all of them. And well, that's what I really like languages. Well, that's all I have for you today. If you have particular questions or comments, leave them please down below in the description section. I'll be very glad to read them. And well, I'll see you in the next episode. Kanantaba.